So, what's going on, movie fans? This is Max Reviews. Here's Braden, and I cannot wait. Spiderman No Way Home. I'm going to see it tomorrow. Reviews are coming out tomorrow. But before we get there, I had to spend the past 4.5, 5 hours watching Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man Far From Home. I wanted to release this video tonight, so it might not be edited amazingly, but at least you get it tonight. So let's just dive into Homecoming. Let me just say I absolutely love the high school sort of story here. I forgot about the intro with Vulture. It's just such a great introduction to a villain, and one of the greatest, if not the greatest, Spider-Man villain ever, because he doesn't want to blow up the city. And they build around with Liz and he being her dad. It's such a great twist. It works so well in the movie. He's intimidating. He's the dad. He just is such a great character because you understand why he's doing this. And more of like that stuff, the characters in here are really pretty good. Like, they're better than in the Amazing Spider-Man. They don't get as good as in the first trilogy of Spider-Man movies, Sam Raimi. But like Ned, he's fun. MJ, it's a nice twist sort of for her to be actually MJ and actually Peter's girlfriend in Spider-Man Far From Home. I just really love Spider-Man Homecoming. The ending might not be the greatest with the final fight, but it doesn't have to be. This is just the beginning. I feel in both these films, they felt like they had to bring in a big person from the MCU like Iron Man or Nick Fury, which I could understand it for Homecoming and for Far From Home with these two characters. It works. I could slightly accept it. Iron Man sort of being like the Uncle Ben, and also Happy being the Uncle Ben sort of figure in Spider-Man Far From Home. If I had to sort of go into the bad for her Homecoming, I think not all the jokes land, and some of the stuff can some of the choices that they make aren't the greatest, I don't think. I think the subversion with Vulture and Liz works. If we're getting into Spider-Man Far From Home here, I think it's great. Mysterio is a great villain. It's not a huge twist, but the way Jake Gyllenhaal just goes into this role and is like explaining everything and doing it, he's just going all out for this role. He's so great as Mysterio, but also at the same time he could be a bit strange and self-confident, because what if an actual Avenger shows up or something? So not the greatest. Nick Fury is cool, but I don't really think he's needed in this story. And this movie, I think, is more fun. It is actually good, and it has also the high school stuff, but I think less and less of the jokes are landing with that. So I can't wait to see Spider-Man No Way Home next week. No, actually, tomorrow. I'm seeing the earliest screening that I could get. Hopefully, it's not booked. I haven't ordered it online. Just really hope that I could see it. And I'm feeling like it's going in a more grounded direction while still having some of the fun jinx. And so these two movies are really good. Homecoming, I'm not going to actually show the little squares. You'll just have to hear. Homecoming, I think, overall is a B plus, and an entertainment scale. I think it's at like a 8.5. And then I think for Far From Home, overall, it's like a B minus and a 7 on I think it's a 7.5 on entertainment scale. So I like Homecoming more. I think No Way Home will be the best of these. Thank you so much for watching. This is Max Reviews. I'm Braden. Braden out. And just can't wait to see No Way Home.